Hello, hello, Lilo here, Headbangers Lifestyle. I'm in the Backstage press VIP area at Hellfest, and I run into this dude. He's the guitarist of the Siberian band Welicoruss. This is the CD. I became very curious because it's a symphonic black metal band and they're the only band from this genre in their country. So we want to know all about it. So introduce yourself first of all.
Well, I'm Gojko, for everyone who's watching, from Welicoruss. The band is Siberian. Interesting enough, we are one of the first bands in the Siberia or whole Russia who did tours across the whole Russia, like back in the day.
Yeah.
So I think that's a pretty huge example because a lot of bands are like going after it right now because it was one of the first bands who was ever doing tour in black metal style.
So you're a pioneer there, so to speak.
For symphonic black metal, yeah.
Yeah. How long is the band existing?
Oh shit.
When did you start?
The band is existing actually from 2006 or so as a band, but in Europe we've been around for only 3 years. And prior to Europe we were signed on a major label in Russia, but they were covering only Russia, nothing in Europe. And then we also had an American label who was covering America. But when we moved here 3 years ago, when we started playing, nobody knew about us. I think we had like overall 5 fans or something.
Oh, and now?
Now it's like, actually, now over 52 or 55,000 people already have our CDs at their home. So the number of CDs is growing, the fans are growing as well.
Yeah. And what is your music all about? If people don't know your music, what would you say? What can they expect?
It's a really interesting mix because obviously the band, as we said, is Siberian, so we all come from a natural environment, being surrounded by nature, and it's about the power of the nature, and at the same time we have really philosophical lyrics. So we write about really important things that happen in life, some metaphysical stuff, some theosophical stuff, and some things we come up ourselves with.
Are you living the green life, for instance, or vegan, or
No.
Are you carnivore?
We actually all love meat because we all have like, even I have like a lot of Slavic roots, so we all really like meat. But the band stands for basically what our vision is and how we perceive the music to be, as it should be, with our philosophical view of the world, and we're doing the right thing because we're standing behind it.
Why should people buy the record? Why should people go to your live show?
That's a good question. I don't know, it's up to them. Like, if they really like the music, they should support it, they should buy it, I guess.
But what do they miss if they don't hear your music, or if they don't go to your concert?
I think they miss a really nice atmosphere of classical music mixed with black metal.
You have quite the costumes here.
These are the old ones already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, so tell us about the
new
look,
ones.
the look and feel, and I heard that you're wearing quite heavy
stuff,
clothing.
Actually, this was really light, the one we had on the Aziesim album. But with the new album coming at the end of the year, we already made new costumes with our team.
Yeah.
And we were going for the theme of the album. The album is called Siberian Hidden Horde, and we are basically having lyrics dedicated to a really tough situation that we went through last year, personal life and a lot of band stuff, and at the same time the theme of Siberia that we intertwine somehow together. As for the new costumes, we created new costumes as well, and they are like full of bones.
Real bones?
Not real bones. That would be too much trouble on border.
That's got smelly business.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure you can clean them really well because like, so they don't smell, but it's a nasty business.
Yes,
so,
of course.
and we have a lot of like chain armor, pieces of it everywhere, so it really weights down. And this time when we were doing the new costumes, it somehow ended up, instead of just having one layer, for example, my costume has like 8 layers of leather. So it's like really tough, and at the edge there is a lot of metal everywhere, literally clipped on. So
why are you doing that?
Well, it's a part of the story we're telling. It's a part of an image. that we're giving, because sometimes the music is not enough. A listener can hear, but when he can see as well at the same time and get the whole picture, he will perceive the message.
It's quite a workout on stage, I guess.
Yeah,
with
it is.
So, and sweaty when you're in the hot circumstances, yeah. But how do you clean it? I mean, you sweat, I guess, and when you're on tour, what happens?
Well, what we do is, like, usually when we finish the show, we straight away take everything off and we let it dry.
Yeah.
And then we hang out around the venue, collect our stuff, relax a little bit. And then in the hotel as well, we leave the stuff to dry. But with the new customers, it's much harder because they're like much bigger and tougher. So like mine started to get fungus everywhere. Like seriously, like green fungus. So I have to like clean it and wipe it and take care of it as if it's like, I don't know what. It's made of gold.
That's a good one.
But it's hard to take care of it.
Yeah, I imagine. So new album is when?
This year, it's coming out this year.
This year, meaning end of the year, later in fall?
End of the year,
yeah.
so fall, end of the year between.
Okay.
We are not sure because we are choosing if we're gonna go with a label and if we are, what the conditions are, and it's a little bit of a difficult process. Other plans are, well, we're doing video clips when we get back. We're doing a set of 2 video clips. Then we should release the album. Then we're doing another 2 video clips. We already have like 80 shows booked for next year.
Oh, wow.
So besides that, we're planning some long-ass tours as well. And we hope that we're finally gonna release a DVD after the album and all of that is done. There are the plans for now.
Yeah. Wow, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching Headbangers Lifestyle and check out this band. See ya.
See ya.